Reading and Leeds Festival ticket holders have been left disappointed after top headlining acts dropped out at the last minute. Ahead of this weekend's festival, which kicks off on Friday, August 26, both rapper Jack Harlow and Eurovision winners Måneskin quit the lineup after choosing instead to perform at this year's MTV VMAs. Rockers Rage Against the Machine also pulled out due to a medical injury that singer Zac de la Rocha has suffered. Pop singer Charli XCX and rapper A Tracy are returning from headlining in 2021 and have been set to replace Jack Harlow and Måneskin this year. Pop band The 1975, who played in 2019 at both Reading and Leeds, are now set to replace Rage Against the Machine after cancelling their performance in 2021 due to uncertainties of the pandemic. Despite these replacements, fans are still unable to get a refund after buying tickets to see the three big headliners, sparking fury on Twitter. Absolutely disgusted at these two acts, they've pulled out for glory and are more money. Seems like they don't care about their fans, one wrote. Another tweeted, after everything live music has gone through, to just pull out of a festival as a better TV offer came along is unforgivable. GFY's #Måneskin and #Jack Harlow #FakeArtists. Reading and Leeds Festival lineup and running order: Reading Festival Friday, August 26, Main Stage East 12:20 to 13:05, Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes 13:50 to 14:20, Black Honey 15:20 to 15:55, Griff 16:45 to 17:25, Circa Waves 18:20 to 19:05, Little Sims 20:10 to 20:50, Polo G 2200 hours to 23:20, Dave Main Stage was 13:10 to 13:40, Baby No Money 14:30 to 15:10, Wallows 1600 hours to 16:35, Joy Crooks 17:30 to 18:15, All Time Low 19:10 to 20:05, Glass Animals 20:55 to 21:55, Megan Thee Stallion Dance Stage 12:05 to 12:35, Joey Valence and Amp, Bray 12:55 to 13:25, Perry and Amp, Tommy 13:45 to 14:25, Everyone You Know 14:45 to 15:25, Bakar 15:45 to 16:25, Pink Panther is 16:40 to 17:40, Nia Archive 17:45 to 18:45, Meg Ward 18:50 to 19:50, Jaguar 19:55 to 21:10, Biscuits 21:45 to 23:15, Gorgon City Festival Republic Stage 12:30 to 12:55, Beauty School Dropout 13:20 to 13:45, The Scratch 14:10 to 14:45, Witch Fever 1500 hours to 15:35, Scene Queen 15:50 to 16:25, Kid Kakashi 16:40 to 17:15, Tiger Cub 17:30 to 18:05, Sick Joy 18:25 to 1900 hours, Tigress 19:20 to 19:55, Cleopatra 2015 to 2050, As It Is 21:25 to 2200 hours, TBA 22:25 to 23:25, Fever 333 1 Extra Stage 13:40 to 14:10, Cast XI from the 8:14:25 to 14:55, Queen Mills 15:10 to 15:40, Sir Spyro 15:55 to 16:25, George 16:40 to 1700 hours, Hazy 1700 hours to 17:35, Fumes the Engineer 1800 hours to 18:30, Morrison 18:55 to 19:25, Nux 19:50 to 20:25, Potter Paper 20:55 to 21:45, Possaloo BBC Music introducing Stage 12:50 to 13:10, Honeyglaze 13:45 to 14:05, Flower of Love 14:10 to 14:30, CC 15:25 to 1600 hours, Dead Letter 17:10 to 17:30, Katie Baser 1815 to 1835, Dolores Forever 1850 to 1910, Priestgate 2005 to 2025, Bilk 2035 to 2055, Dandelion Saturday August 27 Main Stage East 1325 to 1355, Dayglow 1445 to 1520, The Lathams 1615 to 1645, A.J. Tracy 1740 to 1825, Fontaines D.C. 1930 to 2020, Wolf Alice 2150 to 2320, Arctic Monkeys Main Stage West 1245 to 1315, The Sherlocks 1405 to 1435, Dwayne 1530 to 1605, Poppy 1650 to 1735, Enter Shikari 1830 to 1920, D Block Europe 2025 to 2140, Bring Me the Horizon Dance Stage 12 o'clock to 12:30, Police Car Collective 1250 to 1320, Gustaperton 1340 to 1415, Ty Verdes 1435 to 1510, Madison Beer 1520 to 1555, Alma 1605 to 1640, Lude 1650 to 1725, Tommy Farrow 1735 to 1820, Obscure 1825 to 1915, A. MC featuring Phantom 2040 to 2140, Sigma 2145 to 2315, Wilkinson Festival Republic Stage 12 o'clock to 12:30, Thumper 1250 to 1325, Static Dress 1340 to 1410, Skinner Brothers 1430 to 1505, Dipai Houston 1520 to 1555, Kid Brunswick 1610 to 1645, Swago 1700 hours to 1735, Cassiette 1750 to 1825, Carol's Daughter 1850 to 1925, Ho 9909 1950 to 2035, TBA 1 Extra Stage 1340 to 1410, Nuka Luke 1420 to 1450, JB 1500 hours to 1530, Crystal Mills 1540 to 1615, French the Kid 1620 to 1650, O Jeremy 1730 to 1800 hours, DJ Target 1820 to 1855, Switch OTR 1915 to 1945, Country Dons 2010 to 2050, JPEG Mafia 2115 to 2150, Unknown T 2220 to 2315, Crept and Amp, Conan BBC Music Introducing Stage 1225 to 1245, Corella 1320 to 1340, Gabe Coulter 1345 to 1405, Jasmine Flowers 1510 to 1540, Illicit 1630 to 1650, Gum 1735 to 1755, Grove 1810 to 1830, Christian Alexander 1925 to 1945, Joseph 2005 to 2025, Uninvited Sunday August 28 Main Stage East 12 o'clock to 12:30, Mallrat 1320 to 1350, Willow 1440 to 1515, Denzel Curry 1605 to 1645, Pale Waves 1735 to 1825, Run the Jewels 1930 to 2020, Charlie XCX 2150 to 2320, the 1975 Main Stage West 1235 to 1305, The Case 1345 to 1415, Brucey 1520 to 1555, Bad Boy Chiller Crew 1640 to 1720, DMAs 1825 to 1915, Bastille 2025 to 2140, Halsey Dance Stage 12 o'clock to 12:30, Sad Night Dynamite 1250 to 1320, Dylan 1420 to 1500 hours, Gale 1520 to 1600 hours, 100 Gex 1620 to 1700 hours, Ashniko 1720 to 1800 hours, The Stickman Project 1810 to 1845, TS7 1900 hours to 2000 hours, K9 2005 to 2120, Boo 2145 to 2315, Hybrid Minds Festival Republic Stage 1220 to 1250, CVC 1310 to 1340, Brooke Coombe 1400 hours to 1430, Abby Roberts 1450 to 1520, Daisy Brain 1540 to 1610, The Native 1630 to 1700 hours, Courting 1720 to 1750, Crawlers 1810 to 1850, Biba Doobie 1910 to 1945, The Blinders 2000 hours to 2035, Chloe Moriando 2050 to 2125, Stone 2140 to 2215, Role Model 1 Extra Stage 1430 to 1500 hours, Joe Unknown 1510 to 1540, Amelia 1550 to 1620, Wes Nelson 1630 to 1700 hours, Mugun 1715 to 1745, V. IC 1800 hours to 1830, Mwe 1835 to 1905, Comfy 2025 to 2100 hours, A1XJ1 2120 to 2200 hours, Danny Brown 2225 to 2310, RDBBC Music Introducing Stage 1220 to 1240, Just Wondering 1315 to 1335. Boy Bleach 1340 to 1400 hours, Medulla 1600 hours to 1620, Imbi 1630 to 1650, Panic Shack 1735 to 1755, Lice 1810 to 1830, Anorak Patch 1925 to 1945, Claudia Valentina 2000 hours to 2020, Miso Extra Leeds Festival Friday August 26 Main Stage East 12 o'clock to 12:30, Malrat 1310 to 1345, Willow 1430 to 1505, Denzel Curry 1550 to 1625, Pale Waves 1720 to 1805, Run the Jewels 1900 hours to 1945, Charlie XCX 2120 to 2250, the 1975 Main Stage West 1235 to 1305, The K's 1350 to 1420, Brucey 1510 to 1545, Bad Boy Chiller Crew 1630 to 1710, DMA's 1805 to 1855, Bastille 1950 to 2105, Halsey BBC Radio 1 Dance Stage 12 o'clock to 12:35, Sad Night Dynamite 1255 to 1330, Dylan 1350 to 1430, Gale 1450 to 1530, 100 Gex 1550 to 1635, Ashniko 1650 to 1735, The Stickman Project 1740 to 1825, TS7, Live, 1830 to 1930, K9 1935 to 2050, Boo 2115 to 2245, Hybrid Minds BBC Radio 1 Extra Stage 1330 to 1400 hours, Joe Unknown 1415 to 1445, Amelia 1500 hours to 1530, Wes Nelson 1545 to 1615, Mugun 1630 to 1700 hours, V. IC 1720 to 1750, Mwe 1810 to 1845, Comfy 1905 to 1940, LD 2005 to 2040, A1XJ1 2105 to 2150, Danny Brown 2215 to 2300 hours, RD Festival Republic Stage 12 o'clock to 12:25, CVC 1240 to 1310, Brooke Coombe 1330 to 1400 hours, Abby Roberts 1420 to 1450, Daisy Brain 1510 to 1540, The Native 1600 hours to 1730, Courting 1650 to 1720, Crawlers 1740 to 1820, Biba Doobie 1840 to 1910, The Blinders 1930 to 2000 hours, Chloe Moriando 2020 to 2040, Stone 2110 to 2140, Role Model BC Music introducing Stage 1230 to 1300 hours, Just Wondering 1320 to 1350, Boy Bleach 1410 to 1440, Medulla 1500 hours to 1530, MB 1550 to 1620, Panic Shack 1640 to 1710, Lice 1730 to 1800 hours, Anorak Patch 1820 to 1850, Claudia Valentina 1910 to 1940, Miso Extra Saturday August 27 Main Stage East 12 o'clock to 12:35, Frank Carter and Amp, The Rattlesnakes 1320 to 1355, Black Honey 1440 to 1510, Griff 1600 hours to 1640, Circa Waves 1735 to 1820, Little Sims 1930 to 2010, Polo G 2130 to 2245, Dave Main Stage West 1240 to 1310, Baby No Money 1400 hours to 1430, Wallows 1520 to 1550, Joy Crooks 1645 to 1730, All Time Low 1830 to 1920, Glass Animals 2020 to 2120, Megan Thee Stallion BBC Radio 1 Dance Stage 1245 to 1315, Joey Valence and Amp, Bray 1335 to 1405, Perry and Amp, Tommy 1425 to 1455, Everyone You Know 1515 to 1555, Bakar 1625 to 1705, Pink Panthers 1735 to 1820, Nia Archives 1830 to 1910, Meg Ward 1920 to 2005, Jaguar 2015 to 2115, Biscuits 2130 to 2300 hours, Gorgon City Festival Republic Stage 12 o'clock to 12:30, Beauty School Dropout 1300 hours to 1330, The Scratch 1400 hours to 1430, Witch Fever 1500 hours to 1530, Scene Queen 1600 hours to 1630, Kid Kotachi 1700 hours to 1730, Tiger Cub 1800 hours to 1830, Sick Joy 1900 hours to 1930, Tigress 2000 hours to 2035, Cleopatra 2105 to 2145, As It Is 2215 to 2300 hours, Fever 333 BBC Radio 1 Extra Stage 1300 hours to 1330, Cast XI from the 8 1400 hours to 1430, Queen Mills 1500 hours to 1530, Sir Spyro 1600 hours to 1630, George 1700 hours to 1730, Hazy 1800 hours to 1835, Fumes the Engineer 1905 to 1940, Morrison 2005 to 2040, Nux 2105 to 2150, Potter Paper 2215 to 2300 hours, Possaloo BC Music introducing Stage 1330 to 1350, Honeyglaze 1430 to 1450, Flower of Love 1500 hours to 1520, CC 1555 to 1615, Dead Letter 1630 to 1650, Katie Baser 1740 to 1800 hours, Dolores Forever 1815 to 1835, Priestgate 1935 to 1955, Bilk 2010 to 2030, Dandelion Sunday August 28 Main Stage East 1240 to 1310, Dayglow 1400 hours to 1430, The Lathams 1525 to 1605, AJ Tracy 1705 to 1745, Fontaines D. C. 1855 to 1945, Wolf Alice 2120 to 2250, Arctic Monkeys Main Stage West 12 o'clock to 12:30, The Sherlocks 1320 to 1350, Dwayne 1440 to 1510, Poppy 1615 to 1655, Enter Shikari 1755 to 1845, D-Block Europe 1950 to 2105, Bring Me the Horizon BBC Radio 1 Dance Stage 12 o'clock to 12:30, Police Car Collective 1240 to 1330, August Apperton 1330 to 1400 hours, Thai Verdes 1425 to 1455, Madison Beer 1510 to 1540, AMA 1550 to 1610, Lude 1630 to 1710, Tommy Farrow 1715 to 1855, Thai Verdes 1800 hours to 1900 hours, A. MC featuring Phantom 2010 to 2125, Sigma 2115 to 2230, Wilkinson Festival Republic Stage 12 o'clock to 12:30, Thumper 1250 to 1320, Static Dress 1340 to 1415, The Skinner Brothers 1430 to 1500 hours, Taipei Houston 1520 to 1550, Kid Brunswick 1610 to 1640, Swago 1700 hours to 1735, Cassiette 1750 to 1825, Carol's Daughter 1850 to 1920, Ho 9909 BBC Radio 1 Extra Stage 1330 to 1400 hours, Nuka Luke 1410 to 1440, HB 1450 to 1520, Crystal Mills 1530 to 1600 hours, French the Kid 1610 to 1640, O'Jeremy 1710 to 1720, Ty Leone 1720 to 1750, DJ Target 1810 to 1845, Switch OTR 1905 to 1940, Country Dance 2000 hours to 2035, JPEG Mafia 2100 hours to 2130, Unknown T 2155 to 2240, Crept and Conan BC Music introducing Stage 1230 to 1250, Corella 1305 to 1325, Gabe Coulter 1355 to 1415, Jasmine Flowers 1525 to 1545, Uninvited 1555 to 1615, Bim 1655 to 1715, Grove 1735 to 1805, Christian Alex 1845 to 1915, Joseph 1930 to 1955. Illicit How to watch Reading and Leeds Festival. If you've missed out on tickets, fear not. You can still catch the highlights of Reading and Leeds on Saturday at 11:45 p.m. on BBC One and on BBC iPlayer.